Hello, this is Ebony of BlackFemmeBeautyTaro, and I am back to do an energy reading for Virgo. We're asking Spirit what's going on with Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter currently in the physical. What's going on with Virgo? Any messages, any guidance, any direction, any protection of Virgo? What do they need to know? I keep hearing that I was going to start with a different zodiac, right? Earth sign, right? If you're new here, my readings are intuitive. They are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine, and we all have masculine and feminine no matter our gender or how we identify. Messages for Virgo, placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter currently. So I was going to start with a different zodiac, Earth sign. But then it was like, okay, let's do Virgo. And then I keep hearing Beyonce's song, Signs, you know, and she's like Capricorn, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, all that stuff. I was going to say all that shit, but one more card. So far we in dissension, 9 and 8. Let's see if a 7 comes out here. Oh, we got 5 change. Clarify this 5. Mature man. We ain't even got into it intuitively, but these are the instructions. So far we got 9 completion, 8. This could be abundance or karmic. You know, karma could go good or bad depending on the karma you put out here, but we got false person. Intuitively, we have changes coming quicker than you see. Virgo. Somebody wants to come back in. Somebody wants to make it right. I'm hearing loser, but that's being obliterated, and then it's liar coming over that. New boo, new you. Clarify this. Mature man. This I'm got to be a man. It could be a dominant masculine energy. Alright. It's giving wise counsel, wise elder. Distinguish. Clarify this. Now, this person ain't got to be an elder in age. You could just giving an elder in wisdom. Gifts. We got 17 equating to an 8. Another 8 here. 888 is something that you could be seen, start seeing, or have been reflecting on. Clarify this in the physical. We got the physical clarified in the physical. We're using the Kipper deck here and the Lenormand deck. This is interesting because when I was told to do this set of readings, it was like use the Kipper and Lenormand. Lenormand, I consider this my messy deck. It's not all messy, but sometimes or not sometimes, all the time, if the mess is there, it's going to reveal it. Clarify this in the physical. This is not necessarily giving mess. It's giving you came from mess. Virgo. Especially with this false person here. I'm going to clarify this again with the Kipper. This change. I mean, because clearly somebody is moving. Where they're going. Where you're going to go. Where you're going to hide. Nowhere. This is what this false person, this loser liar wants you to believe. I'm always be in your energy. I'm going to always be able to find you. I'm going to always be able. This could have been a domestic. But it's complete with this 9 here. In my mind. If somebody got your mind, like, you know what I mean? I'm going to say they got you. Because if you really giving this person this much power. And I'm not talking about in case of domestics, right? feel like if you're resonating with this in domestic sense, all right, then you moving on past this. But the way that is coming to me is in regards to this false person. It's just like they are a coward, and then also low self-esteem. You know, people with low self-esteem will try to play mental games with you and project things upon you and things of that nature. And it's just like they try to get in your head, but you know, they're concerned with what people think of them. So it's just like they've given up their power, so they're trying to take yours. You know, I had a person in my life that was so concerned with what other people thought. That was part of it. Part of why they lost me in the communion, the relationship that we had. And I ain't gonna call it an intimate relationship, I'm gonna call it a situationship, even if the label was we go together. It was a situationship, unbeknownst to me at the time, but that's what it is. But I remember one time I was talking to them, and for those of you that feel like, okay, what is she talking about? What does this have to do with the message? Everything that happens, everything you hear while this message is being recorded is a part of the message, whether I intended to be spirit or that's just what you need. So if it's not really vibing with you, then, you know, you can follow another channel. I guarantee you ain't nothing gonna change with that, right? Well, no, I take that back. I think some people, well, it really don't matter. So yeah, so this person was telling me about a conversation they had with somebody, and I was trying to pour into them, but they were just like, no, but this person said, giving this person outside of them that they didn't even fuck with. I think they had went to high school with them, and the person never really even liked them. So it's just like they was telling them about something they were doing or had accomplished, and the person was like, you of all people, like, why you? Like, you know, and it was just like, I'm telling them, like, man, don't worry about that. That's, you know what I mean? And it's like, nah, but they were saying it this way and they were saying it that way. And it's like, you so concerned with, like, get the fuck. So as the full picture came of the situationship, you know, because I wasn't conscious, you know, as I am now anyway, when I was interacting with this person, as the full picture came, it's just like, you are severely insecure, childish, emotionally immature, so many things. But I'm saying that to say this false person, this loser, this liar, clarifying this, we got confusion and lack of clarity. This change you got going, and this person saying, I'm going to always be able to find you and all this other stuff, because that's what came through in the channeling. Don't even worry about that. Don't give people that much power over you or over anything that you got going on. Like, for one, this reflecting that I'm doing on the encounter that I had, it's just like, you knew this person didn't even like you in high school and we grown now. Why are you celebrating or telling them about any fucking accomplishments? That's one. So it's just giving pay attention, right? And I feel like if you pay attention, and I feel like you're going to, because regardless of what this false person, this loser, this liar is saying, you still going to move the fuck on. You know, flexibility. We got change twice. Relocation, journey is what this is, right? And we have 10, 15, 17. We got 8, 9. Queen of Cups. I just feel like you've been loving yourself and you've been doing what you got to do for you, regardless of what you came from. Like I said, I think it was past bullshit. Could have been domestic. Where is this change to? Okay. This change from and this change to for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter as it relates to this reading. I'm going to get into this. I ain't forgot. Where is this change from and this change to? And this could be any person, false, loser, liar coming in, not just a past situation, but I'm hearing spin the block. So it could be an ex or old friend or old job, old offer that you put out there, and then they declined, turned it down, and now this change is coming, and this looking like union with this ring. And they want to come back around, whether it be a person, situation, old job, old circumstance, old offer. Change from. Now we have mature man. We got main female. Change from being the one wanting love but only offered friendship and bullshit. It's really giving change from being the center of attention once I got into it. What's the change to for Virgo placements? Change to mature woman. And like I said, these people don't have to be mature in age. They could just be mature in wisdom. Could be age too, but it could be experience. Somebody didn't grew up, somebody didn't evolved. I'm hearing specifically somebody didn't put them first when it comes to this Virgo reading here. This card in the deck speaks about like somebody wanting love but being offered friendship. You got one red rose, red, passion, love. And white is friendship. I think innocence and something else. And then we have this. It's like we'll call it a divine feminine energy, but it's more like a mother energy, an elder energy. Could be an aunt, right? Somebody who is evolved in consciousness and experience. Now that could go dark or light depending on the reading, but this is a light one. So I feel like this change, flexibility, relocation, this going from, and if we really want to just talk about age, we're going to go with the young and naive to the older and wise, right? We could look at it like that, but I just feel like you see this shit now. If you didn't see this false person, again, I'm just getting loser and liar. Puppet strings. I mean, because you got somebody in the background that's masked. It's just all smoke and mirrors. Clouds, confusion, lack of clarity. This person may come in peaceful, patient, mature, and experienced. With that, guys, we have King of Swords. But then we got King of Wands here. They may come in peaceful, patient, mature, experience with that mask on. Because we got two kings out here. So the masculine dominant energy, the male, however it's resonating with you, that is puppet master back here. They may come in like, okay, I'm mature, I'm experienced, I'm evolved, I'm here with you. But in reality, if you listen to them, talking about the same shit. They still a loser. They still a liar. I feel like with this change happening for you, Virgo, it's in motion now. This spin the block may come back in before this mature man, because clarifying this, we have a gift. Now, the gift could be to you, could be to them, but I feel like it's from them to you. And clarifying the gift, we have the ring here. Marriage, contracts, commitment, proposal. Ace of Wands, passion, creativity. So, like I said, this spin the block could be a person, situation, friend, old job, business, anything of that nature. What happened in the past? Because this is going on currently. What happened in the past here as it relates to this Virgo reading? I'm hearing somebody want that old thing back. What happened in the past? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If it don't apply, let it fly. Take it how it resonates. What happened in the past here for Virgo? Placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter as it relates to this reading. Somebody don't want to talk about the past. I mean, dang. Did anything turn over? No. Yeah, somebody don't want to talk about the past. They want to leave the past in the past. First card out, the Star. Hope, healing, spirituality, good fortune, good omen, rejuvenation. Well, clearly, yeah. I mean, because if you went from this, you came from this towards it. This is a change from this to this. Definitely was some spirituality inspired expansion, focus, good omen. I'm hearing love of self heavily. Again, that's coming out with that Queen of Hearts here. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is the nurturer, the mother of the tarot, highly intuitive. Yeah, you leveled up to the Empress. Abundance, divine feminine, like I said. We can say this is divine feminine, the mother, right? But we got the mother here anyway, right? Abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution, ascension, right? Venus energy here with this Empress. And then we have Aquarius here. We got another 8. Like I say, you could have been seeing 888, or we'll start seeing 888. Also 333. What else happened in the past here? So, getting past 10 years ago, this is where it stopped. This is where it started. This is where you are now. So, in the past, like this false, this loser, liar, just bringing in lack of clarity and confusion. And it's coming in like they all peaceful and they grown and they got it together and all this other shit, right? They brought this upheavals, bullshit, turbulent. I'm seeing somebody shaking the table. This was continuous. Like anytime you got settled, you know, this person triggers your nervous system again. You always reacting, fixing, trying to come from shit. Anytime there was peace within, you know, whatever it was, whether it's, like I said, a job, a friendship, a lover. It lasted a short time. This Mars energy here for the Tower. There's always some type of negative action. Yeah, you was dealing with an Emperor in reverse. Domineering, controlling, lack of discipline, rigid, stubborn, tyrant. But I'm hearing loudly, a clown. A clown. Da 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 da. You was dealing with super clown. What? Super clown. Yeah, so I was told to take this in upright. That's why I turned it over. Transition, change, leaving behind, releasing baggage, moving on. So this new thing coming in, this mature person, offer, whatever it is with this contracts, commitment, marriage. This energy is definitely going to show you a new way of being in love, right? But I feel like since we're talking about the past, you moving away from all of this, doing what you had to do here, moving away from all of this, because we got a true pair here. This could have worked if this person was in the upright, but no, they was Worried about what other people thought. Very much king clown. Or queen clown, right? So I just feel like once you decided to move away from this, right, you brought this in, this energy here. Again, I'm getting 10 years. 10 years total. Know what that's about. And then Page of Swords. This is coming into you, this offer, this new ideas, and I feel like they had probably already been watching you from when you was dealing with this, because this is, like I said, spin the block, and why you were getting you together to bring about this change. What's the overall message to come for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter as it relates to this reading? But it's clear somebody trying to spin the block, right? They want you to uphold them because you moving on up. I mean, this is what this is giving. You see, they got it all packed up. The chair. Somebody relocating. Physically. I'm finna go. I don't live there no more. And you worked hard for this luxury, this abundance. Abundance. Like I said, distinguish. Grown. 2112. On the timer, 2121. Yeah, this is what's coming. What's love got to do with it? Yeah, I'm hearing that's how this is going. So this spin the block is what they got coming. Burdens, extra responsibility, hard work. Virgo, you here with this change. New projects, inspirations, urge to create, real power, desire, potential, new opportunities, new beginnings, passion, creativity. Whatever you want is yours. All this loser liar, all the negativity that they did or has been done to you, not just by this person, but in the whole clown lineage, right? Clowns is down in 2026. That's what they got coming. Burden is extra responsibility, hard work, completion, and they're gonna have to complete the cycle correctly. They're gonna have to, like, whining through it, hollering through it, just laying there in a tantrum because they don't want to do shit. It's not gonna make it go away. It's like the universe is putting their face in it. It's giving spiritual ass whooping. This false person, this loser liar. And then you coming into this emotionally balanced, compassion, mature experience. I'm hearing lover. So some of y'all, this is definitely love. Future at the bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. There's the offer coming in soon, I'm hearing. Alright, I ain't gonna get into that too much. Alright, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment if you would like to schedule a personal reading. All the information to do so will be below in the description box of this video. Alright, thank you, Virgo placement.